Hello, and welcome to the Great North Gardener, where you can find help in starting and creating a garden for your home. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey to discover the vibrant world of tulips, specifically focusing on the remarkable Ottawa Tulip Festival. This festival, a spectacle of color and beauty, is an annual event that not only showcases a plethora of tulip varieties, but also tells a story steeped in history, resilience, and friendship. Our aim is to provide you with an in-depth guide, a passport if you will, to the tulips on display at the festival. We'll delve into the unique characteristics of each variety, their vibrant hues, the intricate patterns, and the mesmerizing beauty that captivates visitors from around the globe. Whether you're a seasoned gardener, a tulip enthusiast, or someone who simply appreciates the beauty of nature, there's something to learn and discover. But our journey doesn't stop at the tulips themselves. We'll also journey back in time to the origins of the Ottawa Tulip Festival, a tale that intertwines the destinies of two nations during a time of war and conflict. We'll explore how a simple flower became a symbol of hope, gratitude, and friendship that continues to bloom year after year. So, whether you're keen to identify the tulips on display, learn about their history, or even get tips on how to grow your own tulips, this guide is for you. We've got a lot to cover, and we can't wait to share with you the beauty and allure of these stunning blossoms. So, grab your gardening gloves, your sense of curiosity, and let's get started. After all, there's no time like the present to learn something new, and what could be more appealing than the world of tulips, a flower that has captured hearts and inspired artists for centuries. So buckle up as we delve into the fascinating world of tulips and the renowned Ottawa Tulip Festival. The Ottawa Tulip Festival, a spectacle of beauty, has an intriguing history. A tale that takes us back to the grim days of the Second World War. When the Dutch royal family sought refuge in Ottawa, the Canadian capital welcomed them with open arms. The friendship between the two nations was further solidified when the Princess of the Netherlands, Juliana, gave birth to her daughter Margriet in Ottawa's Civic Hospital. To honor this event, the hospital room was temporarily declared Dutch territory. After the war, as a token of appreciation for Canada's hospitality and aid, Princess Juliana gifted Ottawa 100,000 tulip bulbs. This thoughtful gesture sparked the idea of an annual tulip festival. The first Ottawa Tulip Festival was held in 1953, with the princess herself returning to open the event. It was a modest affair compared to what it has become today, but it was the start of something beautiful. Over the years, the festival evolved, growing in size and popularity. More tulip varieties were introduced, and the event began attracting visitors from all corners of the globe. The festival became a major tourist attraction, with people flocking to see the million tulips in full bloom, scattered across the city's parks and gardens. Every year, the Dutch royal family continues the tradition of sending 20,000 tulip bulbs to Ottawa, a symbol of enduring friendship and appreciation. Each festival is a vibrant celebration of this bond, with the tulips serving as beautiful reminders of a shared history. Apart from the breathtaking floral displays, the festival now includes parades, fireworks, music concerts, and an international pavilion showcasing Dutch culture. But at the heart of the event, it's always about the tulips, their vibrant colors, unique shapes, and the joy they bring to all who visit. The festival's history is a testament to the enduring friendship between Canada and the Netherlands, a friendship born out of adversity, blossoming into an annual celebration of peace, unity, and the simple beauty of tulips. Now let's shift our focus to the main attraction of the festival, the tulips. The Ottawa Tulip Festival showcases a mesmerizing array of tulips, each with their own story to tell. From the classic Dutch varieties to rare and exotic breeds, each tulip is a spectacle in its own right. First, let's take a look at the Triumph tulips. Originating from the Netherlands, these tulips are known for their strong stems and vibrant colors. They are the result of a cross between single early tulips and Darwin tulips, showcasing the best of both worlds. Next, we have the double late tulips, also known as peony tulips. With their lavish blooms and strong fragrance, these tulips are a sight and scent to behold. They are reminiscent of peonies, hence their name, and their origins trace back to the Ottoman Empire. The parrot tulips, on the other hand, are quirky and unique. With their fringed and twisted petals, they resemble the feathers of a parrot, hence their name. These tulips are a result of mutations in the late tulip group and come in a variety of colors, from pastel shades to bright hues. Then, we can't forget about the lily-flowered tulips. With their pointed petals and elegant form, they are reminiscent of lily flowers. These tulips are believed to be closer to the original species of tulips that were first cultivated in Persia and Turkey. Each of these tulips has its own unique features, from their colors and shapes to their origins and growth patterns. They are all carefully cultivated and nurtured, resulting in a spectacular display of diverse and vibrant blooms. These tulips not only add beauty to the festival, but also represent the rich history and cultural significance of tulips. So whether you're a gardening enthusiast or simply a lover of flowers, the tulips at the Ottawa Tulip Festival are sure to captivate and inspire you. They are a testament to the beauty of nature and the art of gardening. These tulips, in all their vibrant colors and varieties, are the heart of the Ottawa Tulip Festival. Having seen these beautiful tulips, you might be inspired to grow your own. And why not? It's a delightful hobby that rewards you with a burst of color each spring. Let's walk through the process, shall we? Step 1. Choose your bulbs. Tulips come in a staggering array of colors and shapes. From the elegant lily-flowered tulips to the ruffled parrot tulips, there's a variety to suit every taste. Step 2. Prepare your soil. Tulips love well-drained soil and full sun. A good rule of thumb is to plant the bulb 3 times as deep as the bulb is tall, and about 4 to 6 inches apart. Step 3. Plant your bulbs. This is where the magic happens. Plant your tulip bulbs with the pointy end up in the fall. Yes, that's right, the fall. Tulips need a period of cold dormancy to bloom in the spring. Step 4. Water and wait. After planting, give your tulips a good drink of water and then wait. It might feel like forever, but come spring, you'll be rewarded with a glorious display. Step 5. Care for your tulips. Once your tulips have bloomed, resist the urge to cut off the foliage. The leaves are gathering energy for next year's flowers. Once they've turned yellow and died back, then you can remove them. Step 6. Enjoy your tulips. When the flowers finally bloom, take a moment to enjoy them. After all, that's why you planted them in the first place, right? One last tip. Tulips are perennial bulbs, but many varieties act more like annuals and may not come back year after year. If you want a reliable annual display, consider planting a few new bulbs each fall. With a little care and patience, you too can have a mini tulip festival right in your backyard. So get out there and get planting. Your future self will thank you when spring rolls round and your garden is awash with color. Happy gardening. Did you know that tulips have some interesting facts associated with them? Yes, these perennial plants, known for their vibrant colors and elegant shapes, have quite a few surprises up their petals. For example, tulips are not originally from the Netherlands. Yes, you heard that right. Despite being synonymous with the country, tulips actually hail from Central Asia and Turkey. It was in the 16th century that these beautiful blooms made their way to the Dutch shores, thanks to the efforts of a botanist named Carolus Clusius. Now, here's a fact that might tickle your funny bone. There was a time when tulips were more valuable than gold in the Netherlands. This period, known as tulip mania in the 17th century, saw single tulip bulbs being sold for prices that could buy a house. Imagine that, a flower bulb worth more than bricks and mortar. And speaking of value, did you know that certain types of tulip bulbs can cost as much as a high-end car? The Semper Augustus, for instance, was one of the most expensive tulips during the tulip mania, and its bulbs can still fetch impressive prices today. Now let's move from finance to food. While we don't recommend trying this at home, it's interesting to note that during World War II, some Dutch people had to resort to eating tulip bulbs due to food shortages. They were said to taste like bitter potatoes. And here's a delightful fact for the night owls among us. Tulips continue to grow after being cut, usually adding about an inch in height while in a vase. Moreover, they bend towards the light, even at night, making for a fascinating sight for those who love to observe nature's wonders. Lastly, did you know there are over 3,000 registered varieties of tulips? From the classic red emperor to the fringed, fancy frills, there's a tulip for every taste and every garden. These facts make tulips even more fascinating, don't they? From their rich history to their surprising growth habits, tulips are full of surprises. It's no wonder they continue to captivate gardeners and flower enthusiasts around the world. Tulips are not just beautiful flowers, they hold significant cultural meanings too. The cultural significance of tulips spans across continents, and it's especially prominent in the Netherlands and Canada. These vibrant, cup-shaped flowers have been woven into the fabric of these societies in unique and fascinating ways. In the Netherlands, tulips are more than mere ornamental plants. They are a symbol of national pride, and their history is deeply intertwined with the country's economic past. In the 17th century, tulips triggered a speculative frenzy known as tulip mania. The flowers became so valuable that their bulbs were worth more than gold. This period, albeit brief, left an indelible mark on Dutch society and economy, and tulips have since become synonymous with the Netherlands. Tulips also play a pivotal role in Dutch festivals. The annual Keukenhof Flower Exhibition, the world's largest flower park, showcases over 7 million tulips in a spectacular display of natural beauty. These floral festivals celebrate the arrival of spring and the country's rich horticultural tradition. In Canada, tulips have a different but equally significant connotation. They are a symbol of international friendship and goodwill. This is exemplified by the annual Ottawa Tulip Festival, which commemorates the Dutch royal family's gift of tulips to Canada during World War II. The royal family, exiled in Canada, sent 100,000 tulip bulbs as a token of gratitude for the nation's hospitality and for providing a safe haven for Princess Juliana's birth. Each year, the festival serves as a vibrant reminder of the enduring friendship between the two nations. The sea of blooming tulips, with their kaleidoscope of colors, is a sight to behold, attracting visitors from around the world. The tulip, in its simplicity and beauty, carries powerful cultural messages. Whether it's signifying the onset of spring, reflecting a historical economic phenomenon, or symbolizing international friendship, the tulip is much more than a flower. It's a symbol that transcends borders, unites people, and continues to inspire with its timeless beauty. Tulips, thus, are a symbol of friendship and goodwill between nations. It's been a pleasure sharing with you about the Ottawa Tulip Festival and the beautiful tulips it showcases. We've taken quite the journey together, haven't we? From the festival's humble beginnings, born out of gratitude for Canada's role in the liberation of the Netherlands during World War II, to the spectacular floral spectacle it is today, the Ottawa Tulip Festival is indeed a testament to the enduring beauty and resilience of these vibrant blooms. We've admired the vast array of tulips on display, each variety more breathtaking than the last. From the classic, bold reds to the exotic parrots with their fringed petals and vibrant colors, there's a tulip for every preference and every garden. But it wasn't all just about admiring these beauties from afar. We also dived into the practical side of things, giving you a step-by-step guide on how to grow your own tulips. With a bit of patience, the right conditions, and a whole lot of love, you too can cultivate these gems right in your own garden. Then we sprinkled in some fun facts about tulips. Did you know that in the 17th century, tulip bulbs were more valuable than gold in the Netherlands? Or that there are over 3,000 registered varieties of tulips? Fascinating, isn't it? We also touched on the cultural significance of tulips. They're not just pretty flowers, but symbols of love, passion, or even a token of goodwill between nations, as the Ottawa Tulip Festival so beautifully exemplifies. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the Ottawa Tulip Festival, the tulips on display, and a glimpse into the world of growing and appreciating these stunning blooms. I hope this journey has inspired you and filled you with a newfound appreciation for tulips. Thank you for joining us today on The Great North Gardener. Remember, with a little effort, you can turn your garden into a tulip haven too.